Hello everyone, welcome back to Healing Spirit. This is Autumn today with another reading, and today we're going to be doing a yes, no, maybe so type of reading. So we are going to have 3 different groups for you to select from, starting with this amethyst stone, or amethyst chunk for group 1. Group 2 is going to be this amethyst pyramid. It's really pretty. And then group 3 is this amethyst geode that has seen better days, but is still one of my favorite pieces that I have. So again, this is a yes or no reading, and I'm going to be using my Guardian of the Night Tarot for the yes or no portion, and then the Witch's Tarot, or my Witch's Tarot, to do some tarot and ask for some advice, or to just, get an overall reading of the energy in this situation. Timestamps will be down below as always. I hope this reading finds you exactly when it's meant to find you. And if this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like and subscribe down below. Thank you for joining us. I can't wait to delve into your reading. Hello everyone in my group number 1. So I wanted to make sure I pulled your cards on camera because I do like pulling cards on camera, but I also like to play music while I do that, and I don't really want to get copyright strikes. So I'll play a little bit of royalty-free music over me pulling your cards, but let's dive right into your yes or no. And I use the Guardian of the Night Tarot as my yes or no cards, and then my Witch's Tarot as just a little reading and a little message from Spirit to let you know kind of what's going on and what this pertains to if you're asking that question. So your answer is a resounding yes. Like, Spirit came through very loudly and said yes, group 1. You have the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups, which are all positive cards, which are all saying yes. And again, with the Magician, it's a major arcana card. So this is like, it is something that is happening. It is something that is good and positive. And I know, looking down at your tarot cards, some of these cards can go, sorry, group number 1. I can't put my phone on silent because my kiddo's at school and he has a medical issue. So I have to make sure that I'm available, and I keep getting interrupted whenever I try to record. So I do apologize for the abrupt stops and stuff, but as I was saying, I know that these cards can look a little intimidating, but I promise you your reading is a very positive one. Bear with me while we get through it. So again, the answer to your yes or no question is yes, very loudly, very enthusiastically from Spirit. Then we start taking a look at your tarot cards with the Ace of Wands and the Star. Both of these cards are all about creativity, a spark of creativity, hope and passion. The Ace of Wands is to me something that is very passionate, you finding your passion in life. And it's about transformation. This could be indicating a new home, traveling, moving about, and it's really about your hard work turning into your success. With the Ace of Wands, with wands in general, that is related with the fire sign. So I do see like a lot of passion and a lot of creativity and a lot of inspiration and spark, group 1. Again, with the Star here, this is more creativity and inspiration and really following your dreams and its growth and making your dreams a reality and really putting thought and effort behind your goals. There's also a lot of healing and inner peace and hope that's associated with the Star. I believe Aquarius, which is an air sign. So, you know, that is communication and being open and honest and vulnerable. And I feel like you really are coming into a time of not only creativity, but a time of like deep inner healing and deep renewal that's followed up by the Death card. And with Death, it can seem intimidating, but this death just means change, okay? It's all about change. For something new to come in, something else has to give way, you know? Something else will come of this, though. Something new will grow. There will be a new, almost like a new birth, a new regeneration. Like in Doctor Who, when he regenerates. You know, it might be the ending of one story or one chapter, but it's the beginning of something brand new and really exciting for you. And yes, there might be challenges with this Five of Wands here, but these challenges are nothing you can't overcome, group 1. You have a steadiness and a fortitude in you and an inner strength. Because again, right after the Five of Wands, we have that Strength card coming in. And that is just all about you having this inner strength, this core of amazingness that most people would kill to have. You know, you really, you've been through some things, Group 1. That is kind of what I feel like, especially with this Five of Wands card next to the Strength card. I feel like you have been through the ringer at some points, and life has been a constant roller coaster for you. And you've had some truths revealed, and those truths have helped you hone your wisdom. They have helped you hone your intuition. So now you're coming into this Magician energy where you are just able to build and create a life you want. You're able to notice red flags. You're able to pull yourself out of situations that previously, you know, in the past, you haven't had the tools to do. So you've had challenges. And I feel like whatever your goal is now, you might still face some challenges, but Spirit's here reminding you that you have self-control and determination. Now, for those of you that are asking, you know, whether or not this is going to be a new house, a new home, I do see for some of you, it will be a new home. It will be moving. The Ace of Wands can indicate moving into a new place, a new job. Some of you might be getting a promotion, so that's really exciting. This reading is all about big change and moving into a time of absolute prosperity. And I know absolute prosperity is quite extreme. So let me think about it. It's you're coming to a time of abundance and change, and it's big happy changes for you. You've been through so much, Group 1, and now you're getting to a point where everything is falling into place and everything is sort of lining up. And I feel like it's still going slower than what you want, but it's still happening for you, Group 1. I do think that Spirit is asking for you to have a little bit more patience. It is happening, and they're reassuring you that all of those good positive changes that you've been asking for, Group 1, are coming. Don't give up. Don't let challenges hold you back. Don't let challenges stop you or slow you down. Again, you might be moving. You could be having a new job. There is a lot of air, water, and fire in this reading. With, you know, the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the Cups. That is air, fire, and water. And then you start out with fire and then air. So yeah, water with Scorpio here with the Death card. More fire, you know, more water and more air. And again, this Magician here is signifying, again, especially being, and you have a lot of major arcana. The Star, the Death card, Strength, the Moon, the Magician. This is all set in stone for you, Group 1. There is nothing that is going to stop the abundance from flowing into your life, from stopping the good change coming into your life. And change can be scary, but this change is something that is meant for you. And Spirit wouldn't be sending this change your way unless it was meant for your highest good. So don't be scared of the change. Don't be scared, and don't feel like you need to fight it or resist it. Just flow with it naturally. Like here with the Star card, that water just flowing out gracefully. Just flow with it. I feel like in a lot of these cards, the flowing of her cape hid the flowing of his cape. Just go with the flow is kind of what I'm feeling like Spirit is saying here. Don't resist the changes that are coming. They are meant for your highest good. They're not something to be feared or shrunken away from. Yeah, it's time to let go. Let go of that fear. Group 1, let go of that fear. Any other messages from my little handy dandy homemade cards? Okay, anything else? And I'll take the one on the bottom too. And then this one popped out over here. So for those of you that are asking about, you know, pursuing a relationship or asking about a relationship, this is saying, I can't stop thinking about you. The person that you are thinking about is also thinking about you, Group 1. So that is something that is positively indicated for those of you seeking advice about relationships. Again, with all the fire and water energy, that is a lot of emotions and passion. So if you are seeking answers about a relationship, whether or not you're stepping into a time of new one, or perhaps rekindling the spark in an existing relationship, the answer is yes to both of those questions. As far as the rest of these cards, again, I already said that I was picking up on the fact that you guys have been through some things in your life, Group 1. And these cards are just reminding you, like it's saying you've come too far to give up now, Group 1. The best time for a new beginning is now, you know, and talking about if it's still on your mind, it's worth taking the risk. And I think especially with these 3 cards, it is so encouraging you to just be brave and bold in this new era of your life. And then with the feel what you need to feel and let it go, don't let it consume you, and that it's time to let it go. It's saying don't let the pain of the past, don't let the challenges you've faced in the past, don't let the obstacles you've overcome, don't let the trauma of the past hold you back from your destiny, from achieving what you are meant to achieve in this lifetime, Group 1. You are meant for great things, and you are somebody who can create the life that you want to create. You know, you are somebody who is very powerful. You control your own destiny, Group 1. And I think Spirit is just trying to reassure you that no matter the setbacks that you faced, you still have quite the future ahead of you. And I feel like for some of you, you're feeling like, oh, well, I can't do this anymore. I'm this age. This was already supposed to happen. Well, we all have our own timetables. You know, nobody has the perfect life where it's like, oh, well, I went to college at this age. Like, everybody does things in their own time, and it does not make you less than if you haven't accomplished something by a certain age. So if you've wanted to have a marriage or a relationship by 30, but you're 32 and still single, it doesn't mean that that relationship isn't coming. It's going to come when it is divinely meant to come to you. Or if you've wanted to have children, or if you've wanted to have a career, or if you've wanted to go to school, those things are not unattainable because you're a certain age. Okay, Group 1? Like, you can do anything you want to. You can do anything you set your mind to. Spirit is fully on your side. Your spirit guides, the universe, however you want to look at it, your guardian angels, however you look at your connection to the universe, they are on your side, and it is pushing you to success. The only thing that can hold you back is you. And I don't foresee you doing that anymore, Group 1. I really foresee you overcoming your challenges and really making the best of your life and really enjoying life to its fullest. You have new exciting prospects. Again, for some of you, that's a job. For some of you, that's moving, a new house, maybe even moving out of state, a promotion. For some of you, you could be starting and going back to school now. And that's really exciting. Like, it's really scary because it's something different, especially if you've been out of school for a while. But like, all of these changes are so exciting for you, Group 1. And I think Spirit's really just trying to come through and say, it's okay. The changes are going to happen. Don't give up on things. Put your energy and effort into the things that are worthwhile. Put your energy and effort into things that are worth it. Remember to work calmly and determinedly towards your goals, and take on any challenge head on. You can handle this, Group 1. I'm so proud of you, and I hope that you find this reading exactly when it's meant to find you. As always, if this reading resonates with you, please go ahead and like and subscribe and comment down below. And for those of you that are subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified when we do a new reading. All right, guys, have a great day. I wish you all the luck, and bye, guys. Hello to my lovely group number 2. This is for anyone who chose this little pyramid amethyst for your yes or no question. As I explained to group 1, I shuffle the cards with music on, and then I turn the music off to start talking about your cards. So I probably will put some royalty-free music over top of that, just so you guys can see me actually pulling the cards, because I do like to pull on camera, but I like to have the music I listen to playing while I'm pulling. It helps me channel a little bit better. It helps me read a little bit better. So anyway, let us dive right into your yes or no question. I used my Guardian of the Night tarot deck to ask the question, and then my Witch's Tarot to sort of get a message to go along with that. And you guys have the Page of Swords for your answer to your yes or no. And that is a yes, but it is a yes, but it is going to take a little bit of hard work and resilience and determination. So if you're asking about a relationship or a new job or a promotion, Spirit in the universe is saying yes, but you're going to have to be resilient and patient in this. Also be open to learning and new ideas. The art on this card is the black-footed ferret, which is an endangered species currently. It was at one point in time thought to be extinct. So, you know, this is a creature that has literally brought itself basically back from extinction. And it's like you have that resilience and determination too. And sometime in the future, you're going to have to kind of tap into that to help you achieve your goals, whatever they might be. It also could be overcoming difficulties in relationships. You know, sometimes relationships can be hard. It is two people with different thoughts and feelings and trauma and ways of processing things that, you know, it might take a little bit of effort in order to make it work, but it is worthwhile. It is something that is worth your time and energy and effort, whether it's an existing relationship that you're in or a new relationship coming in. If it requires some energy and effort and work, it will be worth it. We also, going into your tarot reading, we have the Emperor here with, in regards to like relationships and love, this can be somebody who's, you know, if this is somebody new coming in for you, this is somebody who's, you know, serious and determined and, you know, maybe a little bit older and more well-established than where you are right now. Or if this is in regards to you and your personality, this is you coming into a time of really establishing yourself in the world and in whatever you're doing, whether it's, you know, establishing a new, strong, steady, healthy relationship or sort of starting a new career or going back to school. Whatever it is, it's this deep strength that you're sort of tapping into to help you accomplish it. This can also indicate, you know, a promotion, or you're going into a new job, maybe stepping into a leadership position. This is also, to me, the way he's looking over the kids playing in the background. This is somebody who is watchful and protective. And I do feel like for you, you might have that energy coming through, because I think you might have somebody kind of watching over you, keeping an eye on you, keeping you protected on the other side. For some reason, that just popped into my head, like somebody's watching over you. And so even in your hard times, you are still being divinely guided and protected, Group 2. With the Six of Cups, this can indicate a reunion of some sort. So you could be meeting up with a friend coming into the future, or what could be happening is, if you're asking about like a new job, an old friend could come up and be like, hey, I have this position available. Would you like to come work with me? And it could change the course of your life. This could also be somebody that you've known in the past that is rekindling an old spark, an old flame. This is also a time for you to sort of let your imagination run wild, Group 2. So I feel like with this yes, you're really being called upon to be creative and divinely inspired. And with the High Priestess, this is like your inner voice sort of taking over and really guiding you, and your inner wisdom coming out, and you really showing your true potential and really shining at this time. You've had a lot of lessons and a lot of challenges in your life, and it has tuned you into, or turned you into, this divinely guided being who has so much knowledge and so much potential. And you're really stepping into a time of renewing your energy and really letting what you know shine, and letting your innate abilities shine, Group 2. If you are going to be starting looking into maybe furthering your education or changing careers, this is going to be a good time to do that for you, group number 2. But remember to kind of be calm. Again, with the Emperor here and the High Priestess, these two energies, and then the Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who is, this is a time to be steadfast and calm and determined, and to really, to really hone your skills and not let insignificant things hold you back, group 2. With the 9 reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, I definitely feel like somebody is going to be coming in to sort of help you with your stress levels. This could be, a friend suggesting going out to, like a smash room, or going out and having like a get together and having a little drink, having drinks somewhere. This could just be hanging out with somebody who you can talk to and relate to. This is kind of letting go of your burden. And I think that that's what Spirit is encouraging you to do here, is to let go of your burden. Find somebody that you're comfortable with. Find a group of friends. Find a person that you're, possibly a romantic interest, and really go out and have a good time. For as much hard work as you're putting in, with the High Priestess here being about balance too, you have to make sure that as much work as you're putting in, and as much as you're really staying focused and putting in the effort to grow and expand and make your life better, you also have to maintain some playfulness and some joy. So with this 4 of Wands, you're being reminded to go out and celebrate as you are experiencing all of the growth and work that you're going to be doing in the future and in the coming months. The 3 of Pentacles, again, is just growth and hard work and progress. And it really is success through determination, group 2. This whole reminder is reminding you that, yes, you can do what you're setting your mind to. Yes, you have things that are good that are coming to you. Do not be discouraged by the effort and work that it's going to take to accomplish your goals. But also remember to really have fun with it and find a really good balance for yourself, group 2. There is nothing wrong, there is nothing wrong with, laughing and joking and smiling while you're also trying to make your goals and dreams a reality. And I think Spirit's really reminding you that in this moment, group 2. So now we will try and see if there are any messages from my little homemade oracle deck. So we have, what is weighing you down is not yours to carry. Let it go. You push each other to be better. You deserve more. Something better is meant for you. And then on the bottom of the deck, you had healthy boundaries, healthy communication. So, sorry, group 2. I keep getting phone calls, and I can't put my phone on Do Not Disturb because my kiddo's in school and they have some medical issues, so I can't not be available for them. But with the, as I was starting to get into with the you deserve more, something better is meant for you. I think that you're getting stuck in a past energy, or in the energy you're currently in, and it's not as emotionally fulfilling or satisfying as it could be, as you could be, and it's not bringing you that that sense of home that you're seeking. So I do think that something else is meant for you on the horizon, and whatever that energy coming in is this, you push each other to be better, and there are healthy communication and healthy boundaries in this new relationship. So if it is a new relationship or a new job, these are positive attributes. So if you are working or looking into a new position or a new job or a promotion, being inspired and pushed by your superiors and also by your coworkers can be a good thing. If you find a job that motivates you, well, the more you are motivated by them, the harder you'll work for them, the better your output will be, all of this, right? So even in jobs, the push to make each other better as employee and employer, or company and employee, is really strong. It's a really good indication and motivation for a company to be successful. When companies start to lose that with their employees, that's when they start to have high turnover rates. That's when they start to have a lot of issues within the company. Big mistakes being made, all of that. Nobody feels a sense of pride or joy to make the company the best that it can be. And this is true in relationships. This is true in friendships. When you don't feel inspired by the things around you, that can really affect the quality of the thing. And that is true of relationships, friendships, all of it. So in this, yes, the quality of what you have is going to be based on the work that you put into it and the effort that you put into it. But I also feel like Spirit's reminding you that it's a two-way street. You can't be the only one putting the effort in group 2. And that is where the what is weighing you down is not yours to carry. Let it go. If you're working in a job that you find unfulfilling, or if you're in a relationship that you find unfulfilling, now is the time to let it go. So if you are asking, should I let this relationship go? Should I let this job go? Should I let this, this position go? The answer is a resounding yes. If you're asking if you should let new energy in, the answer is yes. And it's all centered around the same message of letting go of old energy and then letting new energy come in group 2. I hope that this message, as always, finds you exactly when it is meant to find you. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell to continue to get Spirit tarot readings. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Sorry guys, this is a horrible outro. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit the bell to get notifications for whenever we post new videos. And as always, we look forward to seeing you here with us next time. Bye, Group 2. lovely group 3. This is for everyone who chose this beautiful amethyst that I have, this geode one. I don't know if that's a geode or not, but that's how I'll refer to it. Now, as I told groups 1 and 2 already, the reason that there's music playing over me shuffling and pulling your cards is simply because when I shuffle and pull, I like to have my music playing in the background. It kind of helps me focus and channel a little bit better. So can't have the music that I like to play on YouTube without getting a copyright strike. So I do intend to put some royalty-free music over that and then credit that music down in my description box below. But anyway, as I said in the introduction today, this is a yes, no, maybe so reading today. And honestly, we've had some really positive readings. And it continues with your pile as well, or your group as well, group 3. We are asking yes, no, or maybe questions. And you have the 4 of Swords here for your yes or no question. And that is a, in this particular deck, and the reason that I used this particular deck, the Guardians of the Night Tarot, is because the author actually has a little yes and no section for the cards. And so I know traditionally in tarot, the 4 of Swords is a resounding yes, but in this deck, it is a maybe. And based on the tarot cards that I pulled on your advice, but as I was saying, but again, based on the advice from Spirit, the reason that this card is a maybe and not a straight out yes is because I think that there is still a time of healing and introspection that is needed by you, group 3. You are coming out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, which is this energy of loss and lack and sparsity and scarcity. Sparsity. What word is that? No, but it is, you're coming out of this time of lack and scarcity, and you're not fully healed from this. You're recovering from a loss, and you're overcoming this adversity and really trying to seek forgiveness and trying to grant forgiveness to the people and situations and circumstances that have left you feeling the ache of loss and the pain of, you know, not having, whether that be, you know, you were lacking emotional guidance and love and nurturing from your parents, or if you were, you know, lacking encouragement from people or in relationships, or if you're in, you know, a job where you don't find it very satisfying, or a job in which you weren't making a lot of money, or you're just coming out of a time of scarcity as it is, you're still recovering from that mindset and that mentality. And it's almost like you're pushing too hard, too fast, and you're not getting the like you're expecting too much too soon. And it's almost like you're not giving yourself enough time to really heal and recuperate and heal your relationship with people, with yourself, with your money, with how you view money. You haven't healed that enough yet in order for you to have a truly successful outcome, group 3. And it's like you're being asked at this time right now to still sort of just slow down and, you know, really renew your energy. With this Page of Wands here, this is your excitement and your eagerness to go forth and carry on and move on from the things that have been holding you back. But Spirit's here reminding you with the Emperor, you need to sort of give yourself a sense of grounding and find your passion. You know, with the Emperor, he's steadfast and calm, and I think Spirit's really asking you to be disciplined in this moment, Group 3. Stop trying to rush things. The Pentacles energy here, you have the Wands energy, which is excitement and going forth and pushing forward. But you also have the Pentacles energy, which is the earth and the grounding and sort of slowing down and really taking your time to hone your skills, hone your crafts, really work on your healing. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture, Group 3, is kind of what I'm getting as a message for you as well. And with this Eight of Pentacles, it's really a time for you to sort of hone your craft and really work on building your skill in whatever you're going for. So if this is career or financially related, you're coming out of this time of lack and just feeling like it's not enough. You don't have enough money to pay your bills. You don't have enough money to survive. You feel like, but the energy around you is you're coming out of your shell now. You are really going to end up taking all of the adversity you faced and letting it sort of shape you into this sharp tool. And you're really going to be growing and expanding. And with the Fool here, you're getting a fresh start, and you're really going to be able to explore your creativity and your talent and explore a brand new part of your world. Paired with the Two of Wands, and the way that the Two of Wands is not only looking out on the horizon, but also has the world in his hand here. I do see that you have the world almost in your hand, Group 3. And the maybe is you have choices and decisions that you're going to be needing to make. And it's almost like you feel overwhelmed with those decisions, and it kind of stops you from making progress, Group 3. But you're coming out of that energy now. You're coming out of that I can't do it energy. And Spirit's reminding you to go forth with eagerness and excitedness, but also have discipline and patience, and really ground yourself and dig deeply, and don't be scared to go out and learn new lessons and explore new things and have new adventures. And if you ever feel like it's too much and you can't do this, remember you're not alone, Group 3. You have resources, you have friends and family and people that care about you and care about your well-being, that will give you advice and will help you shoulder the load. You don't have to be like Atlas carrying the weight of the world on your back by yourself, Group 3. You can lean on and rely on other people around you. And once you start doing that, and once you start asking for advice and help, this maybe for whatever you're asking is going to turn into a yes. So if you're asking if you should move on from a relationship, if you're asking if you should enter a new relationship, if you're asking if you should get a new job, or perhaps further your working skill, maybe looking into maybe getting a certification in your field of work, or possibly going for promotion or going back to school for something, this is a good time to do that and to really come out of your shell and expand your knowledge, Group 3. I definitely see that now is a time of financial growth, and someone is missing you, Group 3, or you're missing someone. And I think now is a time to reach out to people that you miss and really, it's making sense now with this little hedgehog groundhog, whatever the cute little guy is. It's almost like you have withdrawn because you've been in that that negative headspace with this Five of Pentacles energy that you're coming out of. It's almost like you withdrew from everything, and now you're kind of being encouraged to go back out and seek friendships and connection, Group 3. So don't be afraid to do that. It's almost like you need to start letting people in. I don't think this has anything to do with that. I think I just got clumsy and dropped a bunch of cards. But let me, yeah, no, I don't necessarily think that all of these are yours. I think I was just clumsy and dropped a whole bunch of them because I was not paying attention when I was doing fully. So let me just, is there anything else that Group 3 needs to know, Spirit? Is there anything else? So if you are looking into a new relationship, we have the light hair and light eyes card that I made. And then don't rush something that you want to last forever. So I do feel like that is part of the maybe. It's almost like whatever, if this is for, you know, a relationship or romance, I think for those of you that came here with that as a question in mind, I definitely think that it's supposed to be a yes, but now is not exactly the right time for it. And you should sort of just kind of go with it, you know, see where it takes you and lean into it gently and easily and not try to rush things. You don't always have to rush everything. There's enough, you know, with the Emperor and the Wands here, the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, there's enough passion and excitement and spark here that you don't need to worry about losing a person's interest. I think that that's all that's going to be for you guys. And then I am just going to show you the bottom of this. It says, listen to your intuition. So I do think that overall, once you sort of come into yourself and sort of, or not come into yourself, but sort of extract yourself from this moment of burrowing, you'll start letting people in, you'll start getting advice, and you'll be on this brand new adventure, and the world will be in your hands, Group 3. I hope that this answered your question, and I hope that it helps you, and I hope, as always, that it finds you exactly when it is meant to find you. I hope you have a blessed day, and as always, if this reading resonates with you, Group 3, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you guys. Have a great day.